Hey everybody, it's Megan. Boy, it's like a glare on my readers here. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a story, and the story goes a little bit like this. I had someone call me. They found me on the interweb and wanted me to come and talk to them about selling their house. And so I went over there, and it was a nice house. You know, they had done some work to it. It wasn't work that I think anybody guided them on. They just did what they thought they should do, which is fine. But I'm telling you, call your realtor before you start working on your house. So that way you can get some feedback on the things that you're doing. Because even like the finish on the paint, you know, is it flat? Is it gloss? Is it eggshell? Just, I don't know. Things like that make a big difference. And closet doors, I mean, the whole thing. I mean, this is like $1 million house, right? And it was, the finishes were a little, So anyway, and then in the backyard, they had removed all these trees at some point. It was like a jungle, and they didn't remove the stumps, and the whole backyard was like, woo! I mean, it was just everywhere, you know. It's like a whole situation to re-landscape, and landscaping costs a lot of money. It's like, why didn't you just finish, you know, and remove the stumps? But anyway, so super nice guy. He said, I just want to let you know that I put the house up for sale on Zillow as a for sale by owner. I had 150 calls in just about 4 days, so the response has been overwhelming for this house, and I've got an offer. And I go, oh geez, wow, good for you, you have an offer, excellent, wow, okay, do you mind me asking what the offer is? And this house, I mean, every comp said maybe 900, maybe. I mean, once they get in there, I don't know, but 900. And he said, well, my offer is 1.1 million. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I'm just gonna sound like the poo-poo realtor, but I said, okay, well. So I told him a story of something that happened in the last 2 years to somebody that I know that called one of those investors that are on the late night TV, and we'll pay cash for your house, and how he got completely screwed, and he's in court over it right now, can't sell his house, can't move on with his life, and that sort of thing. So I was just telling a cautionary tale to read the contract, know who these people are, Google them, look them up, you know, get personal references, I don't know, get it figured out. And he followed up with me a couple days later and asked for my escrow company and title company, which I said, sure, yeah, that's great, because I told him I would refer him to somebody, because geez, I mean, if you can get 1.1 million, I mean, like, who am I, right? And then yesterday I had texted him just to see how it was going, because it's been about a week or so. And then I saw the house went on the market for $850, and you know, with another realtor, which is fine. But you know, this is the thing, is that after so many years of doing this, a realtor is going to have a sense of what's going on here. And 9 out of 10 times, if something sounds too good to be true, it is, and you need to be careful, and you need to watch yourself, because you don't want to end up like that person I know who is tied up in litigation. It's year 2, and even if somebody sues you and you're right, it's still going to cost you a ton of money. It's going to make you really upset. It's going to raise your cortisol and keep you from moving on with your life. So just be careful out there, people.